between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. From Illinois will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Malik Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Eddie.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Zambrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Duvall moves over. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0. 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, Colt Cannon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down. And here's Renato Nunez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Striding in, Dante Hendricks. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. He's gone.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. On the season, Betts carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now a pitch on the way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Rafael Devers. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he popped him up. Number 3 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We return to Fenway Park after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Paul Rush. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 28.
Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Odorizzi's ready. Here it is on 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box, Eddie Zambrano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And he is in there.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Digging in to try it again. Number 3. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year.
Leading
At
off
the start of the day, they're one of the top teams in the league in terms of
catcher,
slugging percentage, which really indicates that this is in no way a group to be taken lightly when swinging the bats. As one coach told me earlier, we're fortunate to have a lot of talent in our lineup, but even more importantly, we have guys that are willing to put in the work day in and day out to get better. Now that work is translating into a lot of extra base hits, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 2-1 the count to Blake Swihart. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. To first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And there's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 1-1 home. Fouled straight back. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Cannon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Hendricks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matt. pitch is pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Castro gloves it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. High in the air into shallow left center. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
I got to commend him for being a real.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Belted high and deep into right center. Duvall ranging back at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Paul Rush. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. Rush leads off second with nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
The 2-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Malik Smith. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Lifted in the air to center field. Duvall has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Eddie Zambrano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Benintendi racing back, and it's off the green monster. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, number 3. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Brian Johnson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61, Brian Johnson.
In now, Colt Cannon. Hit hard, but foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Behind 0-2 now. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fouled off. Bogarts at third with nobody out. Popped straight up. Zambrano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback as sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Red Sox settle for just. Ready once again, Dante Hendricks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trey Mancini will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
now batting.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Mancini leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Settling in now, Pedro Severino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and two strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll be off the green monster in left. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Malik Smith the next to hit as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Stepping in, Adam Duvall, and through 5 turns at bat.
The Red Sox, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Smith in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And the side is retired. Now
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Eddie Zambrano.
here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now. Cole Cannon.
The first baseman, Cole Cannon.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Brandon Workman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. The 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
second baseman.
Standing in now, Paul Rush. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory.
Please.
We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Into the box, Malik Smith. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, Dero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
I just wanted to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Cole Cannon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side not before they hang a 9 spot on him.
7th inning, Red.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, one man out. Pops this one up. Cannon has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter
now
here tonight.
For the Orioles.
So his
Number
final line will show 6 2/3
Johnny
innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike one.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Renato
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
Now
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Your attention, please.
Carson Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch. Base hit into right center. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The second baseman.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Pedro.
Stepping in now,
Severino.
Pedro Severino. Hit high and deep to right center. Duvall on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, Malik Smith. Lifted into center field. Duvall moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The third baseman, number 24, Eddie Zambrano.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Zambrano, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Aguilar moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jesus.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Hendricks makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 3. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into the box now, Colt Cannon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Right to him. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a liner caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Dante Hendricks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Duvall going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Hendricks on third with 2 out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of.
Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Comes set, and the 0-1 misses above the zone for a ball. Herrera has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Mancini going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He has no prior history against this pitcher. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-1 this evening. Baltimore blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Hunter Harvey earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us